All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another video here of Dominions 5, Warriors of the Faith, in our new player game as Hinnom. Go ahead and jump in here. I had a chance to look at the messages, but I haven't done the turn yet. So we have 3 battles, which we do get attacked once by Kailasa. We'll go ahead and we'll save that one for last. Um, but anyway, we have our big chunk of light infantry surrounded by the cavalry. And we're just up against some PD here, and it's going to go pretty much how you'd expect. And they just go ahead and chop their way right through, and I believe, yep, no losses. This is our other attack with the Rephites. Go ahead and start throwing out some blessings. Maybe I should have them on squares instead of a line. I definitely don't think we get every guy. I mean, like, this guy's definitely not blessed. But so be it. I don't think we should have too many problems, even with a failure, to successfully bless. Those are cataphracts, I think, so this may be a heavy cav province, but I think that's still PD. And we go ahead and we snipe the commander here. This dude's on it. Wipe out the PD. No losses. Yeah, it's all PD. I guess those are heavy cav, not cataphracts. And then finally, we have Kailasa riding out and attacking one of our conquered provinces with a single commander. He has no equipment, but he's got a broadsword and a dream. And he's up against 2 militia and our much larger giant with a bigger broadsword. And this is just going to be a climactic battle and get them closer together. He's going to move in. Miss. We paused? Oh, nope. No, we're not paused. Kills one. Kills another one. Some big swings. Oh, gets stabbed. We're lucky this guy didn't morale break, given that most of his armies actually died. But we do end up getting the kill, and the lone commander, despite killing our light infantry and our militia, does fall to the Avite commander. So besides that, we have 3 unexpected events. We get 5 air jumps, which is quite nice. We have kind of a, I don't know, this is technically a mixed event, I guess. We lose 550 people, but we get Dominion +1 in the green wall, and unrest goes up, which this one's obviously just bad. This is our soon-to-be, yeah, it's on the border here. We did successfully cure our disease, so working as intended, and we've helped. We're working on the unrest here in Hinnom proper. All right, search for. Let's start throwing these guys in on patrol. We're going to go ahead and have this guy take the Rephites to the Rephite parking lot. Let's go ahead and get another Rephite. All of our holy points. How many more? And we can take another 11 Kidu. Oh, nope. We don't have the resources for that. That leaves us with 289 gold. We are recruiting here. Go ahead and just recruit some swordsmen in case we need them. This appears to be well, it's been 30 before. Not sure if this is growing or if it's just the scout report changing. It would have been nice to get a nap with Machaka, but at this point, what are we going to do? The concern from here obviously is that Kailasa successfully sort of convinces our neighbors to go to war. Probably not Maverni, as we have a nap. You go over here, you can see that right now Sorrow has pushed up and onto the capital with their army of 5 Oripatas. They're going to be moving off, but leaving one unit here to see what comes out. Per Formoria, they had a fight where they killed one of the armies of Kailasa. The other one we think successfully moved onto the capital and then got trapped inside by the Oripatas. But hopefully we'll see when they leave something. For us, we're just going to go ahead and consolidate. We cannot. So this is our province to take, and we will take it. There'll just be one PD here. But my current thought is that, yeah, I mean, I think this should be fine to take. We'll just send him with. Send these guys here. Yeah, they can't really make it anywhere else. And these are not ours to take anyway. This is going to go to Formoria. So we'll go here, and then we can consolidate onto the capital next turn. I think the only worry would be if we do it this way, and I think we told them we were going to consolidate. So let's just blood hunt for a turn and consolidate here. And then we'll be able to move into, let's go ahead and change the script up on this guy as well to do a divine blessing. And these guys, I still don't think we have anything better to cast, but there's no reason to cast blessing anymore. They're going to end up doing imps once we sort of get there. Yeah, he's got nothing to cast, and he can cast stuff at least. Twist Fate, Personal Luck. Yeah, those are both fine. And when we move on to the capital, we'll go ahead and put these blood slaves on these guys, and then they'll do some imps. But for now, we're just going to consolidate here. So far, we've picked up 4 territories off of Kailasa. This is going to be This is going to be number 5, and then the capital will be 6. It does look like we'll end up fighting a decent-sized army. Now, I think most of what Formoria says they saw go in here was Atavi and Bandar warriors, which are not terribly. I don't think they can do too much to us. Again, my primary concern is just I don't know how much research they have. You know, if they've done a great job researching, maybe they could mind burn us down. If they've got, I don't know, legions of steel or protection, or I think they've got big air mages. Oh, I'm sorry, not big earth mages. Nope. This one, monkeys. So they certainly, if their god, however, should not be in the capital. So I don't think they have access to him. Big earth. A little bit of other stuff. Big water. I'm not sure what water could really do here. So I think they could buff the troops up, but ultimately I don't think they can really stand against us as long as we avoid getting mind burned to death. With any luck, Formoria is going to try and fight the god as well. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But we're just going to go ahead and consolidate here. You can see between fighting and all of the guys on here, this immediately went up to unrest 53. Each one of these causes 2 unrest, and we have 16. So that's 32 unrest, and these guys cause, I think, 8. Yeah, that's another 16. So our troops certainly disturb the surroundings when they go through. Besides that, though, got our recruitment. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move these guys out to here. We'll finish up the Bale that's finishing here, and then he'll probably escort the. We'll probably have the guys who are here move to Spires, and the Bale move the rest of them to Spires as reinforcements, and then they'll come up to Kailasa. And hopefully that's all the troops we need. We don't have another plan to really get a ton more. Giant Palisade's nearly done here. It'll be done next turn. We don't have any current plans to build the lab, unfortunately. We're spending all of our money. So I think, let's see, if anybody else who can move this. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We will go ahead and move here. He'll site search, and hopefully we'll be able to build the lab the turn after that. Site search here. Hide, I think, is an option, yeah. This guy was just sitting around waiting for some troops to build. Could also do this. I realize these guys, I mean, obviously not very good, but we're going to need lots of patrollers, so there's no reason not to sort of take the opportunity we can. And that is it. We've heard through the Diplo that Marverni is attacking Xibalba, who I think is down here. Apparently, it's not going great for them. We have some concerns about these Lion Warriors, but hopefully they decide to go and do something else. I think for now, we'll move this guy here. He can help move troops around too as needed. That is all of our movement, and I think that's going to be the turn. We're still, our research is getting better. We're like 4 turns away from Conjuration, although as we keep recruiting people, it should go down. Yeah, we should be about 3 turns away from Conjuration 3. I don't think that's going to bring us much for our war. We have an astral guy. That's not going to help. And we can summon Earth Power, which isn't really going to help. And we don't have any gems there. We could also delay. Here's what we should probably do. Is delay Conjuration 3. We could get Alteration. That'll give access to, let's see, Cheat Fate. Could be helpful. Earth Meld. Large. We don't have anybody there who's... Well, we could try and move people. This at least has Stone Skin. There's a little bit here that's going to be useful, and we can actually probably have it done in time for the conflict. Go back to doing something like this. There's no sense in researching something which isn't going to immediately help us. I guess it's delaying our dark knowledge searching, but I think that's sort of a so be it moment. Yeah, we could cast anything good for nature we could cast. Barkskin, I think, is just caster. Enlarge would help our giants a little bit. I don't think there's much here. Yeah. Anyway, I was considering whether or not it made sense to try and like move up this nature guy, but I just don't think that's going to do anything. So that is ultimately our position, and we'll be back for turn 17, hopefully having some more good news that the god has died, etc. And we'll get ready to go on to the capital. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in turn 17.